I did it. I found God. He's in New Jersey. Hi guys, it's me, Nina, and I'm back with another response video. I have been looking more into Christian media, Christian topics, and things like that. And the idea for a response video to the new CBS show, God Friended Me, came to mind. Just a heads up, a lot of people ask me in one of my other videos, I do live by an airport. I do live by the trains. I do live in a city environment, so there will be a lot of noises. If I were to just stop recording every single time, it would take me so long to get through a video. And honestly, for me, I don't even notice it. And I grew up in the suburbs. Granted, the suburbs where I am are not like rural America, but it never really bothers me. So let me know, like, would you prefer if I just waited and paused and cut the video every time so that we don't have that noise, or are you fine with it? Because I could understand why it's annoying, but I mean, I think it's okay. So let me know. But I wanted to do a response video to the new CBS show, God Friended Me. I watched the trailer and I watched the first episode, and I'm actually excited to watch a second episode, and figured whether you're Christian or not Christian, before you invest that time into watching it, maybe you would want another perspective on just what it's like, or is it worth even watching. So heads up, if you watch the trailer, it essentially is the first episode of the show. I'm interested to watch, and I'm probably gonna watch right now, the second episode to see like if I still like it, you know? But from the trailer, I thought I would not enjoy the show, but I did like it. I really did enjoy watching it. And the only thing I'd really say, and I'm gonna link it down below, Relevant Magazine also responded to this TV show, and I'll link them, and I'll link where you can watch the episodes down below. But Relevant Magazine responded to it, and another airplane, and basically they said that it seemed a little like soapy, you know? But I believe they ended off by saying something about like how they still think it's a TV show that could bring a lot of hope. So that would be my biggest complaint about the show. I am a Christian, obviously you can tell from this channel I'm a Christian, but I think that it's important that when you're creating Christian media, that's done really well. And I do think that this show has the potential to do it. But there is like those melodramatic moments where there's that soapy music and you're literally feeling like you're watching a Hallmark movie, and that's not the best, but I'll take it. You know, like the show is still good enough that if you can get past that, it's fine. In terms of ratings, it got 73% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is not that bad in my opinion, 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb, and 96% of Google users liked it. And I'm not sure how many people are actually following the show and listening to it as of now. They seem to have a pretty small Twitter following and Instagram following, so it seems like they are like just barely building themselves up. It's a very new show. But overall, it looks like it's getting some good reviews. And the whole concept behind it is there's an atheist podcaster, his name is Miles, and I believe he also works in like credit card, like, I forget what exactly it is, but he works in this like swanky office. He does something with credit cards, like credit card debt or something like that. But his, like something his passion essentially is this atheist podcast that he holds. And basically, he is the son of a reverend, and he's an atheist, which obviously already is an interesting plot line. And I really appreciate his character because he brings a realness to the show just by virtue of the fact that he questions and he doubts and he challenges, and I think that's really fun. And what essentially happens is this guy who's a son of a reverend literally has a podcast that is about how he doesn't believe in God. He gets a friend request from God, which sounds so soapy. Like, soapy's not the word for it. Like, cringy? Not cringy. I don't know, but it sounds so, like, are you kidding me? Friend request from God. But the way that it works is, and I feel like I'm not revealing too much because literally the trailer will give you the whole first episode in 7 minutes. So if I give you a little bit more, like, this is for me to give you a proper review. If you don't want it to be spoiled, watch the episode first. I think it's worth your time. But essentially, he gets a friend request from God, and that directs him to a man, and then he gets another friend request, it's directed to another girl, and it kind of, in an amazing way, he starts to see these patterns in ways that I think God is actually speaking to him in his life. And naturally, he's still skeptical because he doesn't believe in God, but he is amazed by the ways that kind of like whoever it is, or the world, or whatever, is kind of speaking to him. And I did see somewhere in an interview that the show more so argues about the case for religiousness more than spiritual, not religiousness, it argues more, it's more in favor of spirituality rather than like fallen Christianity. And I don't know how much of that is true. It definitely has like a faith base of Christianity as a background, but I'm interested to see after more episodes come out if maybe I do see that other side that the actor has mentioned. But as someone who believes in God, I was so excited to see it in Christian media. It's so hard for me to find a show that I can watch and not be like and not worry about seeing someone's butt or something, you know? Like, there's so many awesome shows and it's like so crude, and you're like, you can't just sit in open space and watch without looking like you're watching something else, you know? So it was nice to see a show that looks kind of clean, if that makes sense. And why do shows need to not, like, why are they not clean? You know, like, I just don't, like, I don't know why so many shows are so needlessly crude, you know? And it was really cool because like I always switch between listening to K-Love on the radio or listening to, I don't even know, Z100 and another one. Like, I just know the dials, I don't know the names of the stations, but I heard an ad for God Friended Me, and on a secular station, and for a second I thought it was K-Love, and it was so exciting because it wasn't K-Love, it was literally the show that, like, this Christian show. So as a Christian, that was really cool to see something in Christian media spreading about faith, because I'll see a lot of things for other religions, but I think because America is a Christian nation, at times it's like we're afraid to make Christian media because it already is like an unspoken rule that it's dominant, but in many ways, because we don't speak about it, like professing the actual faith doesn't feel like a norm or something that's accepted. So it's just really cool to see a Christian TV show out that isn't completely cringy. There are moments of cringiness, but it's good, you know? I'm excited for it. I would highly recommend that you go check it out. It's a good, thought-provoking TV show that might even bring about some conversations with other people about their faith and their journey and things that they see. Because the more I grow my faith, the more I grow my relationship with God, I do think that God speaks to us sometimes in these tiny moments and in patterns and in these weird coincidences. So that's kind of what the show kind of points off to start off, you know? These weird coincidences, things that happen. And in the beginning I said, I did it, I found God, he's in Jersey. And that was just one of those laughing moments when I was watching the show. It was a line from one of the scenes. And there were a lot of moments that made me laugh, you know? Yeah, overall, go check it out. I'm so excited that this show is out there. And I'm interested to see, like, what do you guys think? If you've watched it and you're a Christian, let me know your stance as a Christian watching it. Like, do you think it was done well? Do you think that you like it, you know? And if you're not a Christian, I want to hear your stance too. Like, was it cringy? Did you actually like it? Was it something that made you think? Was it not something that made you think? I don't know. Comment down below your thoughts, and I look forward to hearing and having a conversation with you guys in the comments. Bye.